welcome to Remote STEM class. Mr. Dowd here. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone had a great Monday. And yeah, so we have today, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. And then we're done with our DR Independence Day project. Okay? So I am all done making the shape. I made the flag. Now I made the shape of the flag. Now I just got to do the middle. So the insignia in the middle. So I'm going to do what Chris Laney did the other day and do, I'll just use a scribble tool to make that, the blue, red, and I'm just going to copy the shield. That is my plan. So let's go ahead, use the scribble tool. Actually, I have an even better idea. Done, delete that. So let's ungroup this for a second because the shield is in the shape of the flag, kinda. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy my flag before cutting it. Now group it. Now paste it, and I'm going to make it smaller. Alright, so then that'll be in the middle. And it looks like it's more square than rectangle. So let's just move that over a bit. Okay, cool. How's that look? So now we'll do the top. So it's going to look kind of like that. Actually, it doesn't look anything like it. Let's undo that completely. So it looks like it's a main bump with two side bumps. Kinda, yeah, let's make that more curved. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do exactly that again. Okay, let's connect those, and now I'm going to do, I want that to be straight. No. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill that all in just like I did before. So I'm going to do what Chris Lane did, where you did the, she did the scribble tool and then took the text option and wrote in what she wanted to write in. Right. Try to stay in the lines because, yeah, because why wouldn't you stay in the lines? I wish there was an option like in Google Drawings where you can just say like completely fill. That would make this a lot easier, but as far as I know, there is no way for that to work. Almost done here. Alright, that looks good. Press done. Let's just leave that over there for now. And next, we'll do the bottom. So it's actually like the same shape to a degree. So I'm going to actually go ahead and copy that. Edit it though, a little bit. So it's more like this will be down here. Kind of like that. This is more straight also. It's kind of all one continuous curve, unlike before where it was the layered curve. Something like that. And then I'm just going to edge out a little bit. So, kind of like that. A little bit. And we'll go ahead like that. No, let's undo that. Kind of like that. All right. So next class, I will go ahead and put in the text for it. Okay, guys? Hope everyone has a fantastic Tuesday. Bye.
Today I am making chocolate chip muffins with a little cinnamon swirl. So I'm going to put the muffins in a muffin pan. I have the mix. I just need 2 eggs. I need some water. I need a 3/4 cup of water. And 3 tablespoons of corn oil. Okay, so I'm going to mix this all up. And when I fill the muffin pan, I'm only going to fill it halfway. I want to put the chocolate chips and cinnamon on top of that. Try to get all the lumps out. Now I'm only going to put a little bit in each cup, a little bit in each muffin, because I need to also top it off of this. Oh. You want to make sure you have enough left for the topping. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, which has chocolate chips, and I'm going to sprinkle it on top of all of the squares. And you could make this into a bread too. You would just do the same. You would split it up. You need to use all of this, so if for some reason you have any left over, just go around again and sprinkle it on. Okay. Now I'm going to go around and put the rest of this batter on. You really have to, that's not a lot of it. If I'm going to make it all the way around, I'm going to have to steal some from Okay, so I only got a little bit around. I'm gonna leave some. I just have to see how it comes out. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna put them in the oven for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, not too long, until they turn brown. And I'll show you what they look like when they come out. On the other side. Okay? Wish me luck. Okay, so they took about 20 minutes. I did the toothpick test. They came out clean. All this is chocolate on top. Chocolate with cinnamon and cinnamon and chocolate chips. Hold on. So they're brown on the side and brown on the bottom. That's how you know they're done. Okay. So let them sit here before you start popping them out, otherwise they're gonna fall apart. Okay, and you're done.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. So today we are going to play with the letter F, okay? Yesterday we did the C and the P. Today we're playing with the letter F. That's number 7 on your Language and Play vocal warm-ups. All right? It is few free fruit flies fly from flames. Few free fruit flies fly from flames. Few free fruit flies fly from flames. And you really want to take your time on this one. This one's tough, okay? Because the f kind of flows into each of those different syllables. So you want to take your time, but you want to make sure that you're using diction. These are techniques to help you speak more clearly and get your message more clearly across. Okay? Ready? Few free fruit flies fly from flames. Few free fruit flies fly from flames. Few free fruit flies fly from flames. Don't worry about speed. All right? Worry about your diction. Worry about saying it the proper word at the proper time. All right? One more time, 3 times in a row. Few free fruit flies fly from flames. Few free fruit flies fly from flames. Few free fruit flies fly from flames. All right, good job, Gators. So what we're going to do today is we're going to continue writing that dialogue. For this scene, I'm expecting somewhere between 1.5 pages and 2 pages of dialogue. Double spaced. All right, and remember, dialogue is not paragraphs. All right, a line of dialogue could be 1 sentence. A line of dialogue could be 2 sentences. All right, it's a communication between characters. We can also start adding any of the secondary characters. So if the antagonist has some friends that you want to introduce into the play, now is your time to start being able to do that. All right, same thing with the antagonist. Are there other characters that you need to get your conflict communicated to the audience? All right, so you're going to continue working on the same document that you were working on yesterday. All right, that's where you're building this dialogue. All right, you're building it into a scene. So start working on that same document and you're going to continue it. And this project will be due on Friday of this week. All right, so Friday, March 5th. All right, can't wait to see what you come up with. Great work, Gators.
Hi guys, I hope you're ready to do some quilling with me today. So what you need is, you need a piece of paper that you're going to glue your rolled up papers onto, okay? There's mine from yesterday. And you need some strips of paper, okay? If you don't have the colored strips of paper, you can just make strips of paper with a notebook paper or just a plain white drawing paper. All right, guys? So what you're going to do next is you can roll a piece of paper up just with your hands, not using anything else. Or you can also use tweezers. If you can find some tweezers in your house, make sure you put them back when you're done though. And you can also use a toothpick, okay? So let me show you first how to roll this paper up into a nice little coil like this, okay, first. So you can do it without any tools. So what I do is I just kind of bend the end a little bit like this. And I just start to kind of turn it and turn it. Turn. So I'm starting to like roll it or turn it like that. You can see I already started to make it kind of into like a little coil. But you want to kind of keep that tight if you can in there. And then you can just kind of like roll it with your fingers. It takes a little while. You have to be patient for this quilling. So you just continue to roll it up. And you might want to make a few of them, decide what colors you want to use, or maybe think about what kind of picture it is that you want to make. And then you can kind of think about what colors you want to use. Or if you're just using white paper, then you don't have to worry about choosing colors. And you can just start rolling up a bunch of your paper strips. All right, guys? So there's one. Or you can kind of give it a little pinch or like squeeze it a little bit, and it should stay coiled up. All right? So if you want it to remain kind of a tighter coil, what you're going to do next is just add a little tiny bit of glue. So you just want to put a little bit of glue. You can either use your fingers. I don't mind getting like a little sticky with glue. But if you wanted to use another paper clip just for like applying the glue, you can. But I'm just going to, I don't care if I get a little glue on me. It's all right. It washes off. All right. So that should stay. That's going to stay in that rolled up tight little coil. Okay. So we're on our way to making some art. Once you have a few of these, you can start gluing them down on a piece of paper and decide what it is you want to make. So I actually made a few little coils just now, a few minutes ago. Okay. So I was thinking I might just make a flower. So I might, let me just glue this one. I want to show you another shape that you can make too. So if you don't want to just do a plain round coil, you can make kind of a looser circle. I made it a little bit looser, so I didn't roll it up quite as tight as that green one. I made it a little bit looser, and I'm going to glue it. And next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like pinch some of the paper. I'm going to pinch it, and then you start to get like a different shape. It almost looks like an eye. Okay, so I'm going to make a flower. So I think I want to make kind of like shapes like that to make it look like petals. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Keep it kind of a looser coil. I'm not going to make it super tight. It takes a couple seconds for that glue to dry. All right, and then I'm just going to pinch, pinch those ends like that. All right, so I'm going to make a few of them. You don't have to pinch both ends. You could actually leave one side rounded and then pinch the other end. Maybe it would look more like a petal. And you guys don't have to make a flower. You can make whatever you want. But you're going to need to make a few of the coils of paper. So you might want to just get started making a few of the coils. Think about what it is you want to make. So like this one, I just pinched one side and I left the other side rounded. I think that looks kind of better for my flower. So I'm just going to keep on going. And I'm going to make two more of those petal shapes that I'm doing with my quilling. Like that. I'm just going to pinch one side. It's already starting to take shape, looking a little bit like a flower, I think. Do you think so? And then for the stem, I might just use like a long strip of green paper, I guess, and maybe just curve it a little bit. But I'm going to keep it mostly a straight strip of paper. So what I would do next is I would glue that down. glue those little coiled papers right there. I'm going to take this, and I might just kind of keep it mostly just straight with no curve in it. And maybe I do something like this. So I'm still doing quilling. I'm just not making a tight shape. I'm just kind of keeping it loose. So then you can just like glue it like this. So I'm going to glue that there. That's going to be my little stem. And you have to be patient because, you know, that takes a little time to get that glue to dry. And you want to make sure it dries enough so it stays together. All right. So then I could just, oops, it's not staying together, but when it does, I can just glue it, and that will be my stem for my flower. So I can just glue that right down there. And I can keep going. Maybe I take another strip of green and I can bend it and make some other kind of a petal like that if I want to. Or I can make a bunch more little green coil shapes like that around it. So you can add as much as you want or keep it simple. All right, guys, good luck with your quilling. I look forward to seeing how yours came out.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Virtual PE. I'm Miss Reedy. Alright, so just like we switched up the workout, we're going to switch up who does what stretch. So I'm going to do the upper body stretch today. So let's get to it. We can go one arm in front. Switch. Relax. Okay, we're going to grab our hands and we're going to just reach back. Okay, pull our elbow. And switch. Yep, and we're going to do forearm stretch. have a bedpost or use the walkway to do this, but I'm going to use my wall. I just need something to grab onto, and we're going to stretch our shoulder. Switch. I'm going to do a couple head rolls. Here we go, stay to one side, and just go back to front. Don't roll it all the way around yet. Okay, switch. Go to the other side. Again, just stay on that side. Rolling it up and down. And roll all the way around. And reverse. Okay, roll the shoulders forward and back. Alright guys, thanks for stretching with me. Have a great Tuesday.
Okay guys, it's a stretch day, right? This week you're going to be doing lower body with me, so let's get right into it. Let's put our right foot over our left foot, keep your legs straight, bend your knees, we're going to reach down and hold for 10 to 15 seconds, stretch your hamstrings. Ready? Begin. Up. Let's switch, left foot over right foot. Ready? Reach and hold. Good. Okay, this time let's keep your right foot flat on the floor. Let's open up to your left. Stretch out that groin muscle, the groin. Good. Left foot flat, open up to your right. And up. Okay, this time let's put your left foot forward, right foot back, feet flat on the floor, and reach. Good. Switch. Right foot forward, left foot back, then you reach. Good. Okay. Stand right on your right foot. Your left foot up and stretch. Hold your ear for balance if you need to. Good. Left foot flat, foot up, stretch. Pretty good. Alright, last one. This is 10 with some knee hugs. Okay, just get out of knee up. And one more. Okay, good job. See you tomorrow with another workout.
Thanks for watching Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.